All right, do we have something special for you guys today? And it's right here. Hey guys, today we're taking a look at the Jasion Patrol dirt bike style e-bike. So first of all, we got some really nice motorcycle grips, and you have a full twist throttle over on this side. We have headlight button right here and a horn button right here. You have J-fickle, hydraulic brake levers, and we got our small display here, but it is a color display. So let's go ahead and boot this on and see if we can figure this all out here. So you just hold in the power button, I'm assuming. It does have NFC card access. So you just pop a card on there, it boots up, and boy, is that nice looking right there. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. So you can see this a little better, see what we're doing. Okay. So to start with, we have an M button here, which I'm sure is just going to cycle us through. Let's see here. We got odometer, trip, max speed, average speed, and voltage. That's awesome right there, guys. It shows voltage. That's probably where I'll ride with mine. And then back to your time. Here's where we have, if we hold in the light button, it's probably a dimmer. Let's see, I don't think it's the headlight. No, it's not the headlights. So that's a dimmer for your display. Turn that back off, and that'll brighten it back up there again. If you hit your plus, it's going to take you through your pedal assist, and this is currently set up for 5 pedal assist, and minus is back down. If you hold the minus button, it is walking mode. So let's see if this has actually any settings here. Let's hold the plus and minus. Oh, we do. We have P settings. Your first one's probably your brightness, so let's click that and see if we can bring it. It looks like it's already set at 3, so we'll leave that. You hit it again. 2 is your units, mile per hour or kilometer. We're going to leave that. 3 is your display time. We'll leave that. 4 is the pedal assist. I'm going to leave mine 0 through 5. And 5 is our top speed. Looks like it's already set. Let's see here. Yeah, it's already set to top speed, guys, out of the box. So, but you could put it down there if you need to. 6 is your passcode, your password. So if you don't use the key card, you can use this 1212 1212 passcode. 2, 1, 2. And we're going to leave that as it is. And then it goes back to 0. So there is your P settings. When you get back out, it's usually minus and plus. Well, we did pretty good, guys. That was the first attempt at this, and I don't have any instructions yet. This is a brand new bike, so I don't have the actual manual for the bike yet. But we were able to figure that out. That's the basic general settings. We're at full charge here, it shows. Pedal assist settings, mile per hour, and your time. Okay guys, I am 230 pounds, so I want to see what the top speed of this bike is out of the box with no load on it. So we're going to go ahead and put it up to pedal assist 5. I'm going to pull it back on the kickstand here. Okay, we are up on the kickstand. Wow, so it showed top speed of 45. Guys, here it is. Here is the new Jasion Patrol motorcycle style e-bike. And do we have something powerful here today? We have a direct drive motor, guys. That's a little different than normal, huh? And it's a 2,000 watt nominal, 4,000 watt peak, guys. So it's going to be interesting. We got some J-Fickle hydraulic brakes on this one, and some very, very thick 203 millimeter rotors. We have just a single gear on the drive here, guys, so there's not going to be any shifting. And it's just it's a 38T is what the website says for the chain ring, and it's a dual chain ring. Nice wide pedals, and your kickstand is like right in the center there. You got a 30 amp hour battery, 52 volt 30 amp hour battery, so this is a 52 volt system, guys. Nice saddle on this one, very comfortable saddle. And you got this little springy mud flap back here. You got two mud flaps actually. I'm just hoping I don't kick it in my camera today. We'll see. Now I had to get a bag on here, guys, because I got to get my camera stuff in there, and I hate to do that because it's a beautiful bike. But it's just something you got to do if you're taking camera equipment with you and tools and stuff, you know. So there's a place there you can put a small bag, and that's what we did. So let's go over what we got here. We've already went over all the specs, but we'll just take a quick peek. It's got a nice bright small color display. You got your lights, your horn, J-Fickle hydraulic brakes, really good motorcycle grips, and you do have a full throttle here, guys. Of course, I put my mirror and my phone holder, and I did put a bell on it, guys, so we are going on the bike trail just for a little bit. Probably shouldn't be going to, but take a look at that headlight. Let's go and boot this thing up here so you can see it. And it does take NFC cards, guys. So I got mine right up here at my sleeve. I got all kinds of things up my sleeve, guys, but today it's an NFC card. And we're booted up there, so let's go ahead and turn the headlights on. Now this light button here, guys, you know, is just a dimmer. It'll just dim your screen, but this one's your actual light and your horn, and it's a mild horn. All right, so there's our lights. There's our lights, and they are bright. It's really bright outside, so it's kind of hard to tell, guys, but they're nice and bright. Now we do have motorcycle kind of style tires on this. They're really thick, knobby tires, and they're tall, guys. As a matter of fact, it's about 24 inches tall when they're pumped up. But we have a 19 by 2.5 inch front rim on this one, and a 17 by 3 rim on the back one of this one. 145 newton meters of torque on that too, guys, I forgot to mention. It is a cadence sensor, but I don't think you're going to be doing much pedaling on this bike for most part. I mean, they're only figuring you're going to get around 50 miles, guys, because you're probably going to be throttling this one. So that's how they got it spec'd out right now. But it's going to depend on, you know, if you do any pedaling at all, and how fast you go and all that stuff, and what kind of terrain you're going to be riding on. But ain't that cool? Now we have inverted dual crown forks on this one. You know, the inverted forks are a little more expensive. And you got a through axle, and it's one of the best style axle, guys, with the extra locks on the sides through here. So that tire ain't coming off. What else we got? This is just really cool, man. It's a cool bike. You've already seen the specs. We're gonna get this thing out here on a ride. We're gonna do the best we can. Now I got mostly road, guys, and I know this is more of a dirt bike, so we are going to try to do some dirt riding here in places that we can. When we get back to the house here, we'll hit the yard pretty hard, and it's really steep. I've got almost a 30% grade right here, guys, so we'll be doing some hill climbing back here, and it's nasty out here right now because it's that time of year. But we'll see what we can do for off-roading, but for the most part it is going to be an on-road. But we're going to go down here and get top speed, hill climbing, all that stuff. So let's get on this horse and ride, guys. All right, let's put this up and pedal assist. This comes out of the box already unlocked. If you can go into your P settings, I showed you how to do that, and it's already set at 100%, so you don't have to worry about unlocking this one. All right, here we go. It's going to be a crazy windy day, guys. We've been through some nasty storms already, so I'm hoping to get back before the wind picks up too much, but hopefully you can hear me well enough. All right, we're in pedal assist 5, and we're going to climb up this hill here. This thing's got all kinds of torque, like I say, 145 newton meters, and it feels like it, guys. It feels really strong. All right, let's see how we do. See how we do with this big boy's weight. I'm already at 30, 35 on the display. That was 30, almost 35 uphill, guys. She is fast, guys. She is fast. Let's see if I can get my mirror right here. I did put a mirror on it. Most of you guys probably, if you're going to use this for dirt biking, ain't going to put a mirror on it. But let's see what we can get here. All right, let's take her down to a pedal assist 1 here. And we're just going to see how she kicks in, how the power kicks in with the pedal assist. There's about 1 turn. It takes a while for it to ramp up. You don't get a whole lot of power pedaling, guys. So that was pedal assist 1. Let's take her pedal assist 2, see what it feels like pedaling. Yeah, it's mostly all you. You're not gonna be wanting to pedal this bike too much. You can do it if you have to. See, there's pedal assist 3 already, and it's burning my legs. So it ain't a pedal bike, guys. Yeah, you're gonna be throttling this one. This is gonna be a throttle all the way. You can do it, but I don't think it's what it's for. Down that little straightaway there in the Bellevue, it had me up to 36.6 and it was still climbing, guys. So I think this is going to get even big boys up there close to 40. We're going to stop up here and get a picture while we can. Boy, there's just limbs down everywhere. I don't even know if I can ride on the bike trail today. We'll find out. We had a huge, massive storm, guys. I can tell already this is going to be a crazy fun bike. You can see we had a huge windstorm, over 60-mile-an-hour winds, and just look at these trees. I wonder how many there's down here on the trail. I'm gonna have to be careful. We're gonna be zigzagging all over the place today, guys. Let me see what it does pedaling with it. I mean, you can get yourself a little bit of exercise doing that, but there's no tension on your legs at all. This is designed for throttle. And there's no shifting, so we're just going to get you down here to the end of the bike trail here. I didn't know if I could get across here. Yeah, there's trees down there. I can't even get across, guys. We're going to have to go this way. We'll go this way. We're 37.9 at 38 on the display, 36.2, 36.5, climbing. We're gonna level off here. We got wind in our face. On the display, 37.8, 37.9, 38. A lot of wind in my face. 38.1. 38.3, 38.4, 38.5, 38.6. Come on, you can do it. I'll tuck in a little bit. 39. People's mailboxes knocked over and everything, guys. That's crazy. So they got this big boy 39 mile per hour against the wind, guys. I'm 230 pounds. We're gonna do a little off-roading here. It's not heavy off-roading, but it is gonna be off-roading, guys. Hopefully it's not too muddy. Let's check it out here. Oh, that feels great. Woo! Yeah! Feels great. Woo! Yeah! That thing's flying, man. That is awesome. Wow. That is incredible, guys. All right, let's go back this way now. Let's take a little bump, it's a little bit bumpier parts here once. There's a lot of tree limbs here, so I gotta watch out. Wow, check that out. Yep. Woo, limbs. Whoa. Oh. I hope we didn't pop a tire. Oh man. That is crazy, guys. You're gonna have a blast with this thing through your cornfields and stuff. It's just got all kinds of torque too. I'm 230 pounds. This thing's moving me around like it's nothing. See how she corners here, guys. That was really good. Keeping up with traffic. This thing's just flying, guys. I mean, it's hard not to stay on the throttle because it just flies. All right, we're gonna get some pictures here. We've went almost 4 miles now. Let's see what it's showing for battery. Oh, it's still showing full on the battery, guys. Let's check voltage. I forgot we can do that. You press your M. Yeah, we're 54.3, so we're real good on the voltage right now. That's cool. That's amazing. Let's get a couple pictures here, then we're going to head up to Sasquatch territory. Yeah, it's pretty bright. All right, guys, there she is. This bike so far has just been a blast. It's got all kinds of power. 145 Newton meters of torque, I believe it. I mean, it's pulling this big boy pretty fast. It's got me over 39. on the GPS. So it's been way over 40 on the actual display. So you get the higher speeds, it's off a little bit, but no big deal, man. This thing it's just a blast to ride. It's fun. Even off-road, you see how fast it was taking me off-road. I wasn't even full throttle back here, but the tires really grab great. Everything about this thing just screams nice dirt bike, guys, for riding around your farms, your trails, and even on the road, even on the street. But you may get a little tension, you know, with the looks of that, because it does look like a motorcycle, but it's got pedals on it. So it is an e-bike, guys, because it does have pedals on it, but you're not going to want to pedal this bike, because what I'm seeing, you're definitely going to want to throttle it. So we got the 19 by 2.5s in the front that measure 24-inch high tire from bottom tire to top tire, and in the back you got 17 by 3-inch that measure 23 inches from the bottom to top. 2,000 watt rear hub motor. A lot of traffic today, guys. 2,000 watt direct drive rear hub motor. Peaks at 4,000 watts, and I tell you what, it really gets up there. And then we've got these big old thick and wide 203 millimeter rotors. Look how thick those things are. There's got to be at least 3.0s, maybe more, I'm not sure. But with the J. Fickle hydraulic brakes, they work great. You got suspension in the back, and it is adjustable, guys, so you can adjust this to your weight. It feels really good for me right now, but I'm 230 pounds, so you may want it lighter for you. And you got full adjustments in the front, and nothing on the preload side, but these are inverted forks, guys, so they've just got tons of travel, so you're gonna like that. Everything about this bike has just been really comfortable so far and powerful, and I like both. And the full throttle grips are cool, and I can see the screen. I hope you guys are seeing it pretty good. It's super bright out here. I can see it crystal clear, so no problems there. We calm down for a little bit. We pop back up to 54.4 volts. Still all bars showing, so we're gonna get it on this, guys, and head up to Sasquatch territory now and see how this thing climbs. And maybe we'll see that elusive beast while we're up there looking. I have not seen him yet, but maybe we will. Let's go. Okay, we're just throttling. I mean, I don't see much reason to do any pedaling today, guys. You can if you want to, though. But it's just pulling up this hill with ease. I mean, look at that. Slowing down a little bit. 20 mile an hour right there. 19.7 was the slowest climbing that grade, and that is really steep right there. We're going to climb a steeper one now. I don't think it's going to take us no time at all to get around this route today, guys. Okay, let's climb up this guy right here now. We're going up, 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 and up more, guys. Now, keep in mind, I'm 230 pounds, so if you're a lot lighter than me, you're gonna fly up this hill. You may not even see it slow down at all. It's a steepie there, guys. That one's close to 30% grade. And we're going even higher yet. This definitely is a billy goat, that's for sure. Talk about a fun bike to ride, guys. And it's comfortable. I don't think I was really expecting this kind of comfort. Gonna climb another one here. Up, 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 up the mountain we go. Pull it up with ease. 30 mile an hour up this. 27 to drop down to. All right, let's stop here to show you what we got. This bike is amazing. That's all I got to say. Look at this. Look how high we are, guys. We just climbed that just now in that short period of time. That's the trailer park down there. That's not even all the way down. All the way down is on the other side of these trees, which you can't see. So we're way up there. There's the school over there, which is clear up on Dill Hill, and we're way up above that. So this indeed is a billy goat, and this thing can climb some massive hills easily, guys. These brakes feel great too. I'm liking them. All right, let's keep it going here. I'm going to show you one Sasquatch right now. You guys want to see a Sasquatch? Yep, first one of the year for you. Yeah, but not if you watch some of my other videos. He's right here. Right there, 3 foot high, made of concrete. But he is a Sasquatch. Yep. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Turned my camera on somehow. Hold on here, guys. I guess you can look at the old ugly. There's another Sasquatch right there. Let's just go hit record and keep it on. All right. There he is right there. I guess you can see my gorgeous face for a while if you want to. I'll call out the speeds if you can't see it over here, but I can see it just fine. Yep, we're gonna go around here. We see all kinds of critters, guys. Yep, we got squirrels and chipmunks and mongooses. Well, no mongooses. Nope. We got turtles and raccoons and crocodilators. Well, not this time of year. You're not gonna see any crocodilators. All the T-Rexes chase them off. Yep. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? That's what you gotta do with your fingers, guys, if you want to call them. They'll come running. Of course, I've never had one come running yet. There's a dog up here that always likes to try to get me. Let's see him get me on this bike. Come on, dog, get me now. Yeah, you can't even come close to me now. Yes, sirree. We're flying around, man. It's a comfortable ride, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this back on. You can see it a little better here. Just about tighten her down a little bit more. Doing that off-road and I was bouncing that thing all over the place. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to put my bag here, guys, but gotta carry the camera stuff and the tools. Get a little better look at what it looks like. I had a guy pull by me there on the bridge tell me how bright that headlight is. It is a bright one. He goes, man, that's a bright headlight on that. I said, yep. They're just flying around the route, guys. Never seen an old man on a dirt bike, have you? You did today. It's not just a dirt bike, guys. You can use this for a regular e-bike. They've got this thing set up for crazy power, though. So you're gonna fly through the battery. Look at that, gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's starting to get pretty out, guys, but we've had some massive storms. That's why all these limbs are all over the place. I just went through almost a 2-day power outage. And then a couple days before that, we had a power outage. These winds are just nuts. I've never seen them this high in Ohio. We had over 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, there was a lot of trees down. People lost a lot of stuff. And it's supposed to get windy again today, so I'm trying to get the ride done before that happens. Stop up here. Got any cars coming, that is. One of my favorite stopping spots. No problem at all. zip right around with this thing, man. Corner's really good. Corner's really, really good. I'm a little quieter than normal. I guess because I'm just enjoying the bike. I mean, it don't sound like a motorcycle, but it sure feels like one, guys. Here's the creek down there. Yep. Got fishes down there. You're probably not going to see them up on the road here, but you might see them in the water, believe it or not. Yeah. Stop right down here for a second, guys. Look in the water. Bike, take a break for a minute. Here comes that wind, guys. Better get our booties home. That wind's picking up. All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear it, but that wind's picking up big time. We just came for that big old hilltop mountain up there where the deers and the antelopes and grizzly bears fly. Now we got to head all the way back to Belleville, guys. We're quite a ways away yet, and we better get going because it's kicking. Yeah, that NFC card works really good, guys. Really fast. Okay, we got 3 bars, it says, and the voltage is at 50.9. So we're going through it now. This big boy makes it go down fast, guys. If you're a lighter rider, you know you're not going to go down this fast, and you're going to go even faster. I had this thing up to almost 40 carrying my weight, so carrying a lighter rider, it's going to do great. Speaking of which, let's go out here now after about 11 miles and see what we can get for speed. .7, 38.3 over here on the display, 36. Still climbing. 37. Taking this boy pretty fast still, guys. There's them buzzards, man. Them buzzards are always out here trying to get me. I'm surprised they're even flying in this stuff. Yep. They don't like me. I don't know why. Them and the butterflies. Yep, them butterflies, they go flying around my kids at the house and they land on their noses and say, look at me, I'm a pretty butterfly. Not Papa. I get out here on the road, man, and they bam, right in the forehead every time. Yep, every time. Kamikaze butterflies. Yep. I heard you, bird. I'm trying to get home. Leave me alone. All right, guys, yeah. Now, Papa's 230 pounds. I've had this thing pretty much full throttle the whole trip so far. And we're getting down there in the battery bars now. It's bouncing between 3 and 2. So we're gonna head straight home here now. And I've climbed some giant hills too, guys. So all those factors you gotta keep in mind when you're thinking about range. How fast you're going, if you're pedaling at all, what kind of hills you're climbing, and your weight. Your weight makes a huge difference. All right, we're gonna see how fast we can go back down to town. Should be slightly downhill. But we're down to just a couple, it's showing 1 bar right now, guys. 2 bars. Now we let off the throttle. Comes that wind.
Yes, it is.
Hey,
Hi,
what are you doing? Yeah, I'm getting knocked around now.
Nice.
This is like a motorcycle here. All right, man.
Yeah, geez, that's crazy nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I got up to 39 on this thing. 230 pounds, 39.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty cool.
How's it on the hills?
Does great.
You're filming us right now. Hey, this bike is amazing. Let's go.
Be on YouTube. All right, we'll see you guys. Yep, and here comes that gorgeous feed mill, guys. Yep, I got to see my sister and her husband out here. Thought I recognized him as soon as I saw him. So even when it gets down there to your lower bars, guys, it's still got pretty good torque, pretty good power. I mean, I'm keeping up with traffic. It's crazy. So most rear hub e-bikes will climb this hill between 14 and 18. Stronger ones will get up there close to 20. Let's see how this one does. I don't think we're gonna lose too much. 32.4. That is insane, guys. This has got to be probably the torquiest bike I've been on yet. 30.2, and we're down to 1 bar flashing. That is just nuts, man. This thing's got tons of power. All right, let's try a little off-road there. All right. Yeah. Soft right through here. Let's climb this steep hill, guys. Whoa! Whoa! Tree limbs everywhere, man. This thing just pulling it straight up the hill with ease, guys. There's just no trouble going anywhere. This is almost 30% right here. Look how steep this is that we just climbed. I'll show you here. Look at that. You just look at the garage line right there. You can see the steepness of the hill. You see the angle that we just climbed. And it climbed it like nothing. It climbed it with ease. This is one crazy powerful bike, guys. This just starts from a dead stop. This is a direct drive, and usually torquing from with direct drive motors is not that great at first. You got to wind it up a bit. But let's just see how she does here. I'm just throttling from a complete stop. Yep, and we're straight up the hill. 1 bar, 1 battery bar, guys. That is nuts. I can stop here and talk about it before the wind blows his way. I'm running out of juice now. We did pop back up to 2 bars, but we're at 48.3 volts. Now, if we shut this down and let it cool for a little bit, you're going to gain some back. That's for sure. So we went 15.3 miles. I am 230 pounds, and you've seen the steepness of the hills we've been climbing, and we was doing it at full throttle the whole time. We got 2 bars left, guys. So if you're a big boy like me, you're not going to expect to get crazy range, but if you go slower, of course, you're going to get better range, so keep that in mind. But I went as fast as I could, and up some of the biggest hills we got around here. So that's not bad. And see, we are down to, let's see here, 48.6 volts. Anyhow, let's take one last look at her here. There she is, the Jasion Patrol, guys. What a nice bike, man. This is a motorcycle style, of course, dirt bike style e-bike with a 52 volt 30 amp hour battery. Now if you weigh somewhere 100-200 pounds, you're going to get some decent range out of this thing, guys. But Papaw's 230 pounds at least. If we did just have winter, so I probably put on a little bit more. And we climbed some massive hills, some of them around 30% grades, guys. and did some off-roading and stuff with it. Nothing crazy off-road, not like through the woods or anything, but we did do some off-roading, hit some bumps and stuff, and it did great. It feels great. The suspension is awesome on this. You know, like I say, I'm 230 pounds and it feels really good for my weight. You got a 2000 watt that peaks to 4000 watt direct drive motor on the back of this. That's 145 Newton meters of torque, and I believe it. This thing here, I could not believe how this thing was taking me around, guys. It was pulling me just anywhere I wanted to go, barely losing speed up the hills. Just flat out awesome. Big old 203 millimeter rotor on the back. I did just notice that we have two different ones. Let me check the front here. So you got 203 millimeter on the back. You do have J-Fickle hydraulic brakes. Let me see what the front says. I didn't notice that. 220 millimeter on the front. So you got a bigger one on the front yet. And you have 19-inch rims on this. 2.5-inch wide, but I measured it. You're right about 24 inches from the bottom of your tire to the top of your tire. So it's not really shorter than a regular 20-inch e-bike. It's actually just a little bit taller. So you can keep that in mind. And the rear is 17 by 3 inch. So it's a little bit wider, and it measures 23 inch from the bottom of the tire to the top. So, and that's, of course, that's with the air pressure that's in it. You can change your air pressure however you want it. If you want it softer, if you want it harder. I set it somewhere hard so I can get my top speeds out on the road, and I ride mostly on the road anyhow, guys. Let's see if this is showing. Yeah, we're down to the orange on the battery bar right there, so we drained quite a bit out of that. Let's check out our headlights. Go ahead and turn them on here. And I love that bar, man. That bar goes across there. Those things are super bright. I don't know if you're telling in the light like this, the sun beating down on it, but they are super bright, so you can definitely do some night riding with that. Let's check out the back, the brake lights. So let's look at the brake lights. Nice. The seat is crazy comfortable, and it's got some kind of texture on it. It's really nice, guys. Feels great going down the road. You're pedaling, you're not going to get a whole lot out of pedaling this bike, and I don't think you're going to want to. You're just going to want to throttle and go crazy. Got your adjustable suspension in the rear, and you got inverted dual crown forks in the front, guys. And they just, when I was hitting those bumps, man, it was just smooth as could be. Fully adjustable on the compression side, and it's locked out on the preload side. So what else we got here? This is great. You got this mud flat back here, and you got one here too. I'm almost tempted, for me personally, to take this one off, because I do mostly street riding, guys. But if you're gonna do dirt riding, you're gonna want that on there. But if you're street riding, you could probably just take that off. 38T is what they say on the chain ring on this one, and it is dual chain guard protected. You do have an idler arm down there with just a single gear on the Jasion motor, but it's 145 Newton meters, man, and it's just a cadence sensor. What else? You got spoke rims. You got a full twist throttle up here. You got your J-Fickle hydraulic brake levers that feel great, and you got a little display here that was plenty bright. I saw it the whole time, guys. I could see it through my UV glasses, no issues at all. I hope you guys could see it. I probably should have tilted it down a little bit more. Headlights, horn. And the horn's not the loudest, but it's fine. And then of course I put a bell on there for the bike trail, and that's my phone holder, and then my mirrors. I put that on every bike, guys. All the accessories will be down in the description. And don't forget about the GOOLOO stuff, the GOOLOO products, guys. All those links are down there in the VTOMAN products. I use that stuff every day for different things, and it just works great and holds up. So it is down there in the description as well. Hey guys, just want to take a second to highlight just a few of these wonderful GOOLOO and VTOMAN products that I use on a regular basis. Like I said, these are just a few of the products. The links will be down in the description. Check out their webpage. Hey guys, and this is the older model. This is the model we used all last year on every e-bike build we did. This is the GOOLOO AP 150 Pro. Alright guys, here is the new GOOLOO GT 160. It's got dual tanks in it. Boy, that's quiet. This is one of the GOOLOO products that we use up here while we're building bikes. Massive power, man. Little item here. This is the VTOMAN Tools and Batteries Jump Starter. This has up to 4,250 jump starting amps. It also has a built-in tire inflator in it, which is awesome. And you can use it to plug your USB ports in as well. It's like a battery bank. Jump start vehicles up to 10 liters, gas or diesel. The links to this bike and the discount code will be down here in the description as well, guys. Discount code. Use my link and my discount code and pick one of these up because they are awesome bikes, guys. If you get it here early, you're going to get a great price on it. I'm impressed with the power of this thing, especially if you got, you know, some fields and stuff to ride around. You do dirt biking and things of that sort, guys. It's just a blast. Yeah, it's a blast, and it goes fast. Like I say, it took this big old boy up to just under 40 miles per hour. I hit 39 on it at my 230 pounds. You weigh less than me, you're just gonna fly down the road with this thing, guys. It's a blast. Okay, guys, I think I've said about everything I'm gonna say about this thing. Don't forget to use my links and discount code down in the description. Jasion Patrol. This is an awesome bike. I truly like this bike, guys. You can probably tell by the enthusiasm in my voice that I like this bike. Anyhow, we're gonna let Jax do the outro, so we will see y'all later.
Remember,